Good morning, everybody. Happy hump day and welcome to my channel. I hope everybody had a good day yesterday and rested well last night. As for me, I think I rested pretty good. I did get my video uploaded to my channel. It took me about almost 24 hours to get that one video uploaded. I could hardly believe it. I was going to do this video here yesterday, but I didn't get around to it, so I'm doing it this morning. So it wasn't God's will for me to be on yesterday, evidently. I'm sitting here and I'm waiting for my cup of joe to get done perking. It is getting there. I have a headache, and they say if you drink hot, strong coffee or strong coffee, that it will ease your headache off. Well, I've done it before, and I can't remember if it helped me or not, but I'm going to try it again this morning, and I'm going to let you guys know if it helps. It's a beautiful, bright, sunny day out there, but boy, it is hot. So if you have your pets outside, please don't leave them out very long, because it's going to be another scorcher. Hot day, a beautiful day, yes, but hot day, oh my goodness. By all means, please bring your pets in with you. Just let them stay out a few minutes, do their business, and bring them back in, because it's not worth it. It's not worth losing your baby over. It's not. Matter of fact, I've got my my shepherd outside, and she's doing her business. So when she gets done, I'm gonna bring her back in. My bull, my big bull, he's laying over there. He's breathing pretty hard, so I'm not going to let him go back out for a while. Please do that and bring him inside with you for a little while. That's just a thought, okay? Just a thought. If y'all excuse me for 1 second or 1 minute, I'm going to get me a cup of joe. I'll be right back, guys. I'm back, and I got me a cup of coffee, good old Maxwell House, and I want you to see what it reads on there. It's got, have a fabulous day. Get that? Fabulous. I love that cup. I got this cup at a food pantry. Yeah. That's where I got it, so I like my cup. Okay, with all that being said, before we get on into the video, please like, subscribe, and share, if you will. It'll help me get my message across the globe. I'm hoping that this video will help someone that's in need of hearing it. I am not a psychiatrist. I'm far from it. I'm just gonna talk to you and tell you what happened to me, so that you can take a little bit of the info and apply it to your life, and maybe it will help you too. So yes, like it or not like it. You can tell me why down in the comments if you'd like. Subscribe to my channel, because I really need 8,000 subscribers in order to go live. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and do the video. This is extremely sad situation for me. It's bothered me for years. I've toted it around with me in my heart for years. And I'm just now learning to cope with it and to get through it. I know there's a lot of people out there that has went through the same thing that I have. And if you're watching this video, bless you, bless your heart. I know exactly what you're going through, what you've been through and going through. So, I was molested. I was molested back when I was a little girl. It was my stepdad, my grandfather, and a stepnephew. And I will not bring their names up because it's, for one, it's over, it's done, it's in the past. And one of them is deceased. No, both are deceased. Both are deceased. But I was molested by a family members, and it's been very rough, very hard on me through my life. And I went full force, and I finally got up the nerve to come to terms with it. Hey, this happened to you. I really don't know how to say this. It happened to me when I was little and on up into my teenage years. I can tell you that. I went to my mother. She did not believe me. And I let it go. I toted it around, like I said, for years. And it's heartbreaking. It's heart-wrenching. I cried a lot. And I think that's where my mental situation started. I believe that. I believe that I got messed up by my past, and it made it what it is today. I've got no other way that I can say. It's like this. Molestation is being touched inappropriately in wrong places that you do not feel comfortable, that you do not feel good about. It can happen. It basically happens in elderly people too. Okay, I don't want to leave that out. I don't want to go so fast where I miss things, but it happens it can happen to infants. It happens all through life, really. If you really sit down and think about it, I believe it does. It does. So, what I'm trying to say is, when you're a child and you're growing up and you're being touched by these people that you entrusted your life with, entrusted yourself around and with, I'm gonna say that you did nothing wrong. That'd be the first thing you start thinking, well, what did I say? What did I do? You said nothing wrong. You did nothing wrong. Okay? It's not your fault. It's never your fault. When you're touched like that in inappropriate ways, it does not mean it was brought on you because you asked for it. That's a no. That's a hell to the no. Okay. I tried to tell my mother. She didn't want to believe me, so I let it go. I told my teacher, and they called in social workers and almost had my grandfather arrested for it. And I told them that I fibbed because I didn't want my grandpa to get in trouble because I did love him. So I told them that I fibbed about it. And I just went about it all wrong. My mother didn't teach me things like this. My mother never sat me down and told me, hey, Teresa, hey, if you ever get to around someone that whether it's a friend, family member, it doesn't matter who it is, and I'm entrusting these people with my daughter, and if you ever feel that they're touching you wrong or whatnot, then you come tell me. And if you're not with me at that point in time, you go to someone and tell them about it. Then let them tell me, and I will handle the situation. But it wasn't like that. My mother never taught me anything like that. Nothing at all. And my neck is hurting so bad right now. If y'all will excuse me for 1 minute, let me take a BC. I will be right back. I'm just right over here on the other side. Hate this house. Okie dokie, I'm back. I had to take a BC for my arthritis. I have it in my neck, my osteoarthritis is in my bone back there. I'm so sorry that I had to run to the other side and grab some water and a BC. Excuse me. I get like this, I have pain shoots through my neck and my back, and it's probably all down my back. I haven't had a x-ray in like years, so it's probably looking worse now than it ever did. But anyway, I said all that to say this. Okay. My sons and daughters and grandsons and granddaughters out there. Another thing. It can happen to either a girl or a boy. It doesn't have to be just one sex only. It can happen to both the boy and the girl. It can happen to, like I said, the elderly man or woman. It can happen to anybody. It doesn't have to just happen to a little boy or just a little girl. It can be for anybody at any age. Just so I clarify that. I am trying to get a point across to you, my friends, and let you know that it's not okay to be touched inappropriately by nobody. Absolutely nobody. You are you. That is your body. Just like this is my body. This is my body. Even today, since all that occurred to me many years ago when I was growing up, a little girl. Even today, if somebody were to make inappropriate touches on me, I'm going to do that. I should have did that growing up, but I was scared. I was scared for that. I didn't want to get anybody in trouble, and I didn't want to get hurt myself. But that's what's going to happen to them. They touch me, they're going to get that right there. You better believe it. And I just use that for an example. And they have no right to touch you at all. So don't sit there and hold it in for years and years to come. Because, honey, if you need to console anybody, comment down below. drop me a comment down below and let me know, and I'll talk to you. I will talk to you. Comment down below. It's not something that's very easy to get rid of. You can't just throw it. I mean, you can, but it's not good for you. It's not healthy for you. It's not good for you. You can't carry it around with you for the rest of your life because it's going to destroy you. It will destroy you mentally, physically, emotionally. But nobody has the right to touch you in an inappropriate way that you don't feel comfortable. They have no right. And if you go, you get that courage. You get that courage up with inside yourself, with inside your heart, and you go to the next adult that you can find, and you sit them down, you talk to them, and you tell them what happened to you, word for word. Somebody is out there that's willing to listen. I'm willing to listen. Aide at the school. You can talk to anybody. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because if you keep this inside of you after a long period of time, it's going to drive you crazy. It's going to drive you mentally crazy. Because that's about what it's done to me. That's the whole reason I'm making this video this morning. I want you to know that it is not okay for anybody to touch you in inappropriate ways that you don't feel comfortable about. If you have a son or daughter, you sit them down and tell them the same thing. If somebody comes along and touches you that you're not sure about or don't feel comfortable, come tell me. Go tell your teacher. Go tell somebody. Or even tell me. Let it be dealt with. Let it be police reports. Call the police. Have them do something about it, because that is wrong. They have no right to touch your body whatsoever. Okay. I'm trying to think. I don't want to lose my train of thought here. Let me drink a sip of coffee real quick. You are who you are. You are a very special person. I'm a very special person. God made me just like He made you in His image. God made you special in your own way. He made me special in my own way. But even if I see somebody being touched, that's another thing. If I see somebody being touched in an inappropriate way, yes, I'm going to step up to the plate and I'm going to do something about it. You better believe in that. Because it happened to me. I tried to tell somebody, they didn't believe a word I said, and told me basically I was just lying and that I asked for it. And that's another thing. You don't ask for it. Nobody asked to be touched, to be molested. It's not right. It's not fair. They have no right to your body unless you feel comfortable to do whatever it is that you want to do. And I had to bring this out because, like I said in the beginning of this video, I was molested many years ago by several different men in my life. And I thought I had no place to go. I thought it was my fault. I thought, what did I do to deserve this? I thought nobody's ever going to believe me. It was rough growing up for me. For me, now, I'm just speaking for myself. It was really rough growing up. I have let it go. I have dealt with it and have let it go. And I was put on medication for the simple fact I told my psychiatrist, and he put me on meds that could help me with that could help me resolve that. Which is a very good psychiatrist, by the way. And they let me talk and let me speak and say what I need to say. And I'm fortunate to have this doctor in my life to listen, to not say, well, you're the blame for this and blah, blah, blah. But I'm not to blame. I've realized over the years I just didn't want to come to the conclusion that it was actually was my fault, because it never was. It never is. It never is your fault. I don't care what nobody says. It never is your fault. You know, I mean, it's just bottom line. I mean, I don't know what these people get off of doing, molesting children or adults or the elderly. I don't know what they get off of this. I mean, it's I can't understand. If someone has an answer for that, drop it in the comments below and tell me. I mean, seriously, I'd like to know. It's like this, my peeps. If you're watching this, please, don't just watch part of it and click off of it. When you click on this video, please watch it from start to finish. This may be a video you would want to share for somebody that can listen to this. And it might be to somebody that needed to hear it for the first time in their life. And hear it and let them listen to it. Because it may just save a life. It's very possible you could save that person's life. I don't want no pat on the back. I don't want no thank you or anything like that. I just want to help. I want to help those of you that are in my position right now that has kept this inside locked away for so long. Please share it. Okay? It would probably help someone so much just by doing this. It might just take away a lot of fear. Fear could have a little bit to do with it, I think. Fear of telling somebody, what are they going to think about me, or what are they going to do to me? Fear. Don't have any fear about it. Like I said, it's not your fault. You didn't ask for it. It happened. Fear is not something to play with either. Throw that fear out the window and go tell somebody. Because you don't deserve that. Nobody does. I hope that what I have said, what I've been saying on this video, helps somebody that needed to hear this. I didn't come on here to play. I didn't come on here to have fun. I didn't come on here to shuck and jive with anybody. I came on here to make this video to help someone that's been walking in my shoes for probably as long as I have. And I need to let this out there and let somebody hear it. So, I think that's about all I have right now. So, the one thing that helped me, one of the things that helped me was seeing my psychiatrist and getting put on medication. That's one thing. But God and my husband have been my rock. And my sister, I love her. I love her to pieces. I've been fortunate and been very blessed to have them in my life to help me. to help me let it out and approach it and just say, hey, you got to go. You got to get on out of here. Get out of my life. Throw it out the window. Throw it out the door and shut it and lock it. Don't let it back in. Don't put it back in. Once you get rid of it, and that's been my biggest problem, once you get rid of that fear and all that feeling you have inside, don't let it back in. Don't pick it back up. Let it stay down. Let it stay out the door, out the window, whatever. Just don't pick it back up. Because that was my biggest problem, was picking it back up and toting it a little more. Well, it's not going to help you anymore. I'm here to tell you, as a friend that cares, just please listen to this video. Please. I toted mine around for years. I mean, for a bit. And I'll be 53 years old in a couple months. And I toted it around for years. Yeah. For a long time. Well, I don't know. Oh, I am. Reached my limit, just about. I just want to say thank you for stopping by and checking out my channel. As of course, I'm going to say it once, I'll say it twice. Like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to share, and subscribe to it, and get my 1,000 people up here so I can start, going live and interacting with you guys. I would love to do that. And take care of yourself and do the right thing for you. Yes, you. Like I said, thank you kindly for dropping in. And if it's God's will, I may just be back on here tomorrow and do another one. How would you like that? Drop your opinions in the comments. Let me know what you think. And I think my headache is actually going away. The coffee deal is actually true. Thank you for watching. And remember, I love you. My husband loves you. We pray for you. And just take care of yourself. I know I've already said that. Well, I'm going to hop off of here and get this video edited and uploaded to my channel so you guys can see it. And I'll see you tomorrow if it's God's will. So I want everybody to have a blessed and happy hump day. Get out here and enjoy the sun, but make sure you drink lots of fluids, lots of water, because it is hot. Okay, with all that being said, I'm gonna go, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Y'all have a beautiful day. Love you. Bye-bye.